Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. In this pandemic, corona virus is prevailing all over the around. So, I hope you all are fine. So, today we will discuss about the mass in horoscope and significance in astrology in various houses. So, mass in 12 houses of horoscope. I prepared this PPT for you all. So we will go with the PPT. So let's start with the Mars planet introduction. So Mars is a malefic planet which is red in color. That is why a fiery planet. Yog Karak for Cancer and Leo ascendant. Ruler of Scorpio and Aries sign. The two sign governed by the Mars planet. This planet is aggressive in nature, give strong uncontrollable sexual urge. You know that both Sun and Mars are both planet which is hot in nature, and but Sun is called Papi planet, not malefic, but Mars is malefic also. So when Mars gives you impulsiveness in your personality, a, a type of power. So now you can see the Mars in different houses of your horoscope chart, like if it is in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11 and 12. There are 12 houses of astrology. So Mars can be in first, second, fourth, seventh, eighth, and in 12 houses of the horoscope chart. So there are different implications uh, according to the position of Mars in the astrology. You can see your horoscope chart where the Mars is positioned. So it's just an introduction. So before starting, we will talk about the Mangal Dosh. So which is very common and in India. So what is Mangal Dosh? So Mangal Dosh is located of Mars in fourth house, first house, eighth house, and 12th house. So it is called the Mangal Dosh. So person having the Mars in these houses called Mangal Dosh. So there are so many remedies available. So uh, I don't think so. It is that it creates that impact in the life. So it is just created by the people of the society that, but it is not that kind of dosh which cannot be cured. We have the available remedies for this dosh. So Mangal dosh can be Anshik or can be complete Mangal dosh. There are two types available. So we will talk about the Mars in 12 houses and its impacts. So Mars and its effect in 12 houses. So when Mars in ascendant or Mars in first house, ascendant is your lagna, it's your first house. So when Mars, if it is in your first house, it gives you strength, courage, and action. And when it is placed in the first house, which represent self and personality, the native is likely to be physically strong and courageous. It's a personality because first house represent you or your personality. So when it is Mars is in your first house, you have that kind of personality in first house, but it also gives you the bruised ego, aggression, overconfidence, and dominating attitude. Because when Mars in first house, it looks seventh house also. So seventh house is for your spouse. So when it is in your first house, it gives you the dominating personality. So it is not good for your married life also. Now we will look the Mars in second house. Second house related with your wealth and all. So it gives when it is in second house, it gives you the power of taking risk. And risk, because without taking risk you cannot get the gain. So it gives you the power to accumulate wealth through efforts and risk. Since Mars makes the person a risk taker, such a native is likely to earn wealth through speculation or investment. So it's a good placement for Mars if it is in second house. When Mars in third house, third house is for communication. Third house is for your courage and all, your siblings. So when Mars is there, so the position of Mars in that house, that gives you the courage. Your definitely you have siblings, so you have good writing skills and all. If it is in fourth house, it is unfavorable position of Mars in native's chart. When Mars in fourth house, because fourth house is a house of comforts, your luxuries, your life, your home and all. When Mars enters in that position, that is definitely it creates adverse condition for your life. So Mars is not if it is in this position, it is not good for your life. Now we will discuss about the Mars in after fourth. We will discuss about the Mars in fifth house. Okay. Mars gives a lot of passion in fifth house. Okay, so when Mars is placed in fifth house, it represents investment too, and when Mars is there, the person becomes a speculator or gambler. So, if somebody has a desire to work in share market or in the field of speculation, so he or she can do better if the Mars in position in the fifth house. So because it gives you the energy, it gives you the power of speculation. So it is a good position for native if you have Mars in that house. So have a look the Mars in sixth house. Sixth house Mars is also good for a person. If Mars is retrograde in sixth house, the person should try hard to maintain a cordial relationship with seniors and be careful at workplace. She should be very polite in nature. It gives you the competitive advantage, because sixth house is for your hidden enemies, for your diseases and your depth. So when Mars is situated there, uh, it helps you to give the power to fight with your enemies, and it helps to your it helps to mitigate your depth, and also it is a good placement if you have Mars in sixth house. So Mars in seventh house. So seventh house is for your partner. So if you have, as I told you in starting, that it is a planet of energy, valor, courage. So if you have displacement, I mean to say, if it is in seventh house, it gives you the power, and it gives you the kind of partner who will work with you shoulder to shoulder. So but it is not good for your married life, because Mars in this placement gives you the ego in nature. It gives you the dominating personality, which is not good for your spouse too. When it is in 8th house, Mars position in 8th house can cause be a serious injury, accidents and all. When it is placed with the Saturn, it gives you accidents, sudden things will happen in your life. So you might also get the hidden um, treasure if you have this placement in your house. If Mars is strong and unaffected, the person also gain financially through marriage or partner. Now have a look the placement of Mars in 8th, 9th house, because 9th house is related with your spirituality, your inner things, your connection with the God, or with the uh, um, education, your higher education, your foreign trips and all. So if it is in good position and not afflicted by the malefic planets, so it it can create a good platform for you in your life. Now the very important part, when you have the placement of Mars in your 10th house, because 10th house is house of your career, your workplace. If you have a Mars in your 10th house, uh, it will definitely give you the rise in your career. So I have given in my PPT the different combination of Mars with different planets. Like if you have Mars and Mercury, can make you a scientist. If you have Mars and Saturn in this house, can make you a politician. If you have Mars and Jupiter, can make you a mayor. If you have Mars and Venus, can make you a successful businessman. If you have Mars and Rahu, because Rahu is a planet which is uh, uh, which uh, which creates a thing which is which give you the unpredictable things. So when Mars and Rahu comes together, you can be a good politician or an actor, because in acting field you have to do drama and all different plays you have to do. So Rahu can create such things. So if you have placement with Rahu and Mars, you can be a good actor or politician. And if you have Ketu and Mars, then you will explore yourself in the field of spirituality, or can put into the service of the uh, mercenaries. So uh, Mars in 10th house give you the leadership quality. Wherever you go, or and whenever you work in your workplace or with your friends, any field, life field, you will feel the quality of leadership in yourself, because Mars is a Senapati, or it's a soldier kind of personality. So like Sun is the king of all the planets, and the Mars is the Senapati, or a soldier. So if you have the Mars placement in 10th house, you will definitely rise in your career path. I just try to understand you with the example of Sachin Tendulkar, governed by Mars in his horoscope. So analysis of Sachin Tendulkar horoscope. You can see the horoscope of the Sachin Tendulkar with his photo. Now you can see the Sachin Tendulkar horoscope, where third house is with the uh, uh, 8 is written. So the third house lord is situated in the 5th house, you can see, which is the Mars. So Mars is exalted with the Jupiter in 5th house. So it rises in the field of cricket. You can see the uh, career of Sachin Tendulkar in the history of cricket. So how he splendid in his life. So because of just Mars, because Mars is an energetic planet, and you can see the sportsmanship which Tendulkar have in his career. So Mars in his exalted position in fifth house, and also you can see in ninth house Saturn. So Saturn is also looking the fifth house. I mean to say Jupiter and Mars. So there is a drashti of Saturn also on Mars and Jupiter. So that is a very good combination of Jupiter and Mars in fifth house, which helped the Tendulkar in rising in the sports. So where you can see the Mercury in seventh house in debilitated situation. So because of this Mercury, he did not work well when he was captain. Because of this debilitated Mercury, he was not good in captainship, but he was very good in field of cricket due to this displacement of Mars, which was exalted in fifth house. So this is the example of Mars placement in fifth house, which the owner of third house, Mars, which is exalted in fifth. Now we will see the Mars in 11th. 11th house will make the native this position of Mars have a strong desire to lead a social group, and they have lot of social groups and all, because it's a house of your incomes and your gains. So when you have this placement of Mars in this house, it gives you the uh, uh, it gives you the desire, or you have a advantage of good relationship with the people uh, of your social group. So now we will look the 12th house position of Mars. So this is not again a good position for native if you have this position in your 12th house, because it could cause false imprisonment and accusation of the native of this placement, because you know the 12th house is for your losses and all through secret enemies, and you have intense emotion which often becomes the root cause of your trouble. So this is not a good position for Mars. So thanks, this is all about from my side. So I hope you like my video. Please like and share. So we discuss a lot of things about the Mars and its position. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.